Hi there, Scorpios. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at September 21st through September 27. And we are looking at a week that has a lot happening. Hopefully, you're someone who likes change. And having said that, I know already that you're not, because being a Scorpio, you are a fixed sign. You like things to go a certain way. You like to know what's coming. You like to know what your plans are. You like to know what drama is lying ahead of you. You're not that spontaneous. This week is a week when you might have to go with the flow a little bit because there's a lot of sign changing and there's a very powerful supermoon in Aries on Sunday, September 27. Now, the sun moves into Libra, your 12th house of past karma and subconscious, where it's going to meet up with Mercury retrograde in the same part of your chart. Something or someone you have been thinking about has been thinking about you too, and could very likely show up where you least expect it, whether you want it or not. If you have been thinking about an ex, if you have been thinking about a place you lived in that you'd always like to return to, if you've been thinking about a car that you had that you loved and you see that same car for sale on the side of the road, memories, you're very caught up sometimes in the status quo. You like what you like. Let's just say that. You are not a person for whose head is turned by new gadgets or new cars or new this or new that. You have a computer, you like it, and if it breaks down, you'll buy pretty much exactly the same computer. It's just the way Scorpios are. Leonardo DiCaprio is a Scorpio. He dates Victoria's Secret models. And he gets the catalog and he goes through the catalog and he calls his agent and he goes, page 25, the blonde, send her over. He does not sway or get out of that rut, shall we call it. Not that it's much of a rut, but it's a standing joke that, that's how he does it. But he's just being a Scorpio. He knows what he likes and he knows where he can get it. And why? Is he going to go out with a brunette or a redhead? Or maybe meet someone who's a lawyer or a doctor? He doesn't want that. He wants a supermodel. Speaking of super, there is a supermoon on Sunday in Aries. And that's going to be quite the thing to see and feel, because the gravitational force around this supermoon is going to be 50% stronger than usual. It's going to be a large moon and it's going to be a strong moon, and it's going to be one of those times when you may feel as if you've got vertigo or you've got a terrible headache or you need to drink more water. You might feel dehydrated, or you may feel like I have to just sit by water and take it all in. There are chances of high tides and flooding due to this full lunar eclipse. And, we've got to be very careful. In California, we've got El Nino, which they keep talking about, in Mexico. And, we've had some very humid weather here, which is not normal at all. So I really feel like this supermoon could start off something. And so you have to be ready for maybe someone to be annoyed at you for some reason, or vice versa, or for some sort of upset. Now, Mars, which is your co-ruler, moves into Virgo this week, your 11th house of hopes, dreams, wishes, and friendship. You may need to lean on someone a bit more than you would like. You may need to really seek out, a friend in the storm, shall we say. Virgo, a Capricorn, because Pluto's moving direct in Capricorn, a Pisces, a Cancer, all really good, strong people for you to say, hey, I'm not feeling great, or I'm not handling this, or I need some advice. And even though Mercury is retrograde, and so you might get a bit of strange advice or advice that conflicts with the other advice, ask anyway. Have a fab week, Scorpios. Great speaking to you. I look forward to speaking to you again next week, and be kind to yourself.